What sucks about these roads, man, is when you're trying to get up or down and you're sitting on it.
Oh yeah.
Russ is about to get another song from Dr. Down for a second. I never tried the drum. Is it any good?
Swimming through the void, we hear the word. We lose ourselves, but we find it all. 'Cause we are the ones that wanna play. Always wanna go, but you never wanna stay. And we are the ones that wanna choose. Always wanna play, but you never wanna lose.
Hey, girl. Hey, where'd you put Sasha Street at?
I like that.
Remember when you had that Sasha Street? The dog treat? The dog treat?
Here, hand me the mic, Vic.
We drink from the river, then we turn around and put up our walls. You get Russ's dog.
That looks nice and clean.
All right. So what is going on, people?
I'm currently in the midst of looking for Sasha Street.
And I'm getting the microphone out of the front of my face. And so I can have a better line of seeing you, Russell.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's nice and clean. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice.
it looks good. Looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah, last person I saw with it, Shelly, was you. Gave it to LP?
No, the only time I touched it was yesterday when I gave Charlie one.
Yeah, this isn't Charlie Street. This is Sasha Street.
The polar bear.
I dropped it into a Ziploc bag that Nikki had, and that's the last time I saw it.
Would you mind opening those, Fig?
Not at all.
Those look good with vodka or beer. All right, Shelly, I was just checking. Thank you, girl.
There you go, bro.
All right, bye.
Oh, well.
All right, so anywho, welcome to Friday at 5 with the Goatpen. Kind of a little bit more of a somber first beginning of the episode here. So got some unexpected news that my younger brother, had passed away last Saturday evening. This is the guy that him and his partner Kevin actually built the studio in which we're sitting in. This building was here when I bought the house back in 97?
1990, long time ago.
Yeah, a long time ago. And it was just used as a storage building, 14 by 22 on a slab, stick built. My insurance company put a new roof on it, on a building that was literally about to fall down. A lot of holes in the siding. It had termite damage. That corner was completely sagging down.
Now, the roof came after Hurricane Florence, right?
There was one more after that. After I got back from China, I was in China during Florence, and then I came home, and then there was we had another small Category 1 come through.
Okay.
And that tore even more shingles off the house. So
Okay.
when the adjuster came over, he looked at this one and he looked at the building here, and he said, "Man, we're going to put a roof on that too." And I went, "Okay, well." So that kind of really is what sparked it, So my brother and I had been. We hadn't talked to each other in a while due to a kind of a falling out, but we reconnected that Christmas, and he stayed here with me. I don't know, a few days, and him and I walked out here, and he goes, "Man, what's going on with your building there?" And I was like, "Dude, it's about to fall apart," And he said, "Well, why don't you let me and my partner Kevin, that was his work partner, redo it." And I was getting ready to go to Poland, so I'm like, "Okay, do it up, man." So yeah, everything you see, man, the hardy board siding, all the new framework that was put in here, all the OSB, they resupported, pretty much everything in here, all new.
Yeah.
They replaced anything that needed any rotted wood. They took it out and put all new wood in.
Did a really good job.
New doors, new windows,
It looks amazing.
it was awesome. And then I talked to Fig when I got back, and I'm like, "Dude, we're going to do it. We're going to make the studio." So yeah, man.
And then 6 years later, there was some drywall put in. No, I'm messing. I'm just joking.
No, so I contracted out the drywall. There's some things I can't do. I can't do, man. A lot of stuff. The lighting I did.
We wired
wiring. Yeah, we pretty much wired everything in here.
drilled the holes in the 2x4s
Yep.
and ran the wire.
All the
cable.
outlets and all the lighting overhead. But I contracted the floor and the drywall out to another guy because that's just not something I do, man. And but then Fig came back in. We did the painting. We hung all the sound panels, did all the backlighting behind the panels. I want to say I did the guitar hanging system, but actually Fig did because my wrist was all messed up at the time. And
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's nice.
yeah, Fig
Yeah.
pretty much did that on his own, man. So
Came out well.
It did, man. Came out really well.
Surprisingly. No, I'm joking.
So yeah, and here we are. So and one day we're gonna record music in here too. One day. But anywho, yeah. So yeah, Brian, rest in peace, and thank you so much, man,
Yeah.
dude. You did a hell of a job, and thank you for giving us a place to hang out and talk about life, man. And I know you suffered long and hard, and the cancer, and other problems you had, man. I get it, But rest in peace, brother.
Yeah.
So, what else is going on today? Okay, so the U.S. Told any Americans in Israel get the hell out, and then China in turn told all of their citizens to get out of Iran. So we don't know exactly what's happening, man, but there's some shit getting ready to go down. It's
Possibly.
possibly.
Maybe.
Like I said, last thing we talked about inside was that there was a scramble for talks. Really? Well, of course there is, because nobody wants their fucking country turned into a parking lot,
Yeah. Now they want to talk.
Yeah, now they want to talk, so, but.
I've had ample opportunity to talk, and no.
I have heard news stories that say, so they're at talks, right? But the parties are in different rooms. They're not in the same room with one another. What they have is they have people in their individual rooms who listen to what they say, and then these people go and talk to each other, and they say, "Oh, they say this," and this guy says, "Oh, well, our people say this," but they don't.
Oh.
They're not directly talking to one another.
Well, that's crap. They
Yeah.
need to be at a table looking across at each other.
No,
Yeah, at least have
They
a
should.
chalkboard.
separate rooms.
How bizarre.
I don't know.
Is that due to a language barrier or
bizarre.
just
I don't.
How
they don't want to be in the same room
I
with each other?
don't understand it, but you can Google it. That's apparently what's happening.
Why don't you just, go
Yep.
over Microsoft Teams if you're going to do that shit.
I
Yeah.
don't know,
Good.
man. It's
Well,
That is bizarre.
it is
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
probable that military action of some sort.
I
is gonna
think
happen.
something's going to happen this weekend, man. I do.
How often does China tell their citizens to get the fuck out of somewhere?
Not often, man. It's so yeah. So that's the world today. Pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up with all the suicides, man?
I hadn't been following that.
what is it like? Martin Short's daughter committed suicide.
Saw that. Yeah, I did see that. I saw that on
And
Yahoo.
then some TV star.
I don't know. You know, and it's really, it's not isolated to America, man. I see this shit, Korea is horrible for it, man. South Koreans, and I'm talking about people that are famous, that are movie stars and pop singers and, they cap themselves, I have no idea. I don't know what's going on, man. Yeah, strange. Very strange.
Life is short enough as it is.
Yeah, man. I never, dude, we've all been there, man. We've been at rock bottom. We've had our share of problems. I mean, that's what makes life, and I'm not going to give up, dude. It's just another speed bump, man. There's always, I had some advice given to me many years ago, and a guy said, do you remember your worst problem last year? And I went, no. And he says, well, think about the problem you're having now. Are you going to remember it next year? And I went, probably not. Is it really worth it? Yeah, that made a lot of sense, man. It made a lot of sense, so.
That's heavy.
Heavy, man.
Let's get down and philosophical, bitches.
Heavy. That is heavy.
So yeah. Well, I tell you what. Let's switch gears, man. Keep it. We talked about kind of depressing stuff here. Let's get back to the paranormal. We talked about the 911. Apparently, this creature was called a rake. This is from the last episode.
The Carolina rake.
The Carolina rake. Which is a tall, slender, pale creature with
big black eyes
and no nose. And so Carolina Case Files, who runs that channel, actually has done a couple of follow-ups. And they did a on-camera interview with T, the guy that was driving the truck, and his name is actually Travis. He said him and his wife decided it was time to step out of the shadows, and he said because people were already figuring out who I was.
He saw Carolina rake.
He's the one that was driving the truck that yelled, "It's not human."
That's what the speculation is now, is that it may have been the Carolina rake.
Fuck, man.
So they've done a couple of follow-up videos, and nothing's changed. I mean, the story remains the same. That this creature, he sees a dead Civil War soldier bleeding on the side of the road, and then something jumps in the back of his truck, and he's like, this thing has black eyes and no nose. And
I'm still trying to put those two together.
I don't know where the connection
And
was.
started banging on the hood.
He wasn't dead, the Civil War soldier. He said he was standing on the side of the road, and blood was coming from his head.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's
he
been
wasn't
sightings
dead.
of this thing before.
He wasn't what?
Dead. Russell said he was dead. I
say
he's
dead
a
in the
ghost.
sense that he's a Civil War soldier
He's a
because
ghost,
of course
is what
he's.
he's saying.
But here's something to throw a wrench.
Okay.
And I had to do a sanity
definitely.
check with Fig on this. Moores Creek Battleground was not a Civil War site; it was a Revolutionary War site.
Yeah.
Which is another strange.
Again, yeah,
Odd.
yeah. It's so again, this is more fuel to say. I don't think this guy was making this shit up, man. I mean, I believe he thinks he saw what he saw, and yes, it's some crazy shit, man. I showed it to my brother. Christian showed it to his wife.
Make it go.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Nikki thought it was cool as hell. She showed it to a coworker.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. I mean, it's just crazy shit, I mean, and then I showed Fig the other night on that same channel. They actually showed a quote rake on a security camera walking across his yard. You want to talk about fucking nightmare fuel, man? That was
it was pretty weird looking.
it was fucking freaky,
It
man.
looked like a rake.
It looked like what I would think
Like
the
a
rake would look
Carolina
like.
really?
Yeah. Because it almost had like a spider type crawl because the legs were so long and they had a big knee.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
you
know
know
what
what
you
I'm
mean.
saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
It was,
Very pronounced angle of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crawling on all fours.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was, dude. It was fucking. Oh man, I was.
And it was narrow and grayish color.
Yeah.
That's creepy.
How big was it?
Like the guy said, it was. If he'd have stood up, it'd have been about 7 feet.
Like an Afghan.
Hound.
No, okay. So maybe. And
I was gonna say bigger than a greyhound.
Yes.
Oh, definitely bigger than
Yes.
a greyhound.
Yes.
But like a big Afghan or one of the bigger dogs,
Yeah.
you know, that stand up on its
Yeah.
back legs, and it.
I know what you're saying.
Yeah, if it had stood up, it would have been up there.
Insane.
And it was not an animal. It was definitely not an animal. I'll show you the video after we take a break here. But yeah, it's fucking freaky.
Was it bleeding from its head?
No.
No.
And this was up in Reedsville, North Carolina, where this was filmed at.
So the rake gets around.
What kind of feet does it have?
I couldn't really see. It was
see
a little
that.
blurry. The footage was actually a little blurry. I mean,
My guess would be hooves.
Hooves.
I don't know. I'm just joking.
yeah, it was
Speculate.
it was strange. It was strange. I mean, there's shit out there that we're never going to be able to explain. This is just being one of them.
You just made me think of the song "Woolly Swamp" by Charlie Daniels.
Oh yeah, great tune.
Oh,
Man.
that was a good
Great
one.
Tune.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why,
And he
but that-
warned people off. If you ever go back in the Woolly Swamp, you better not go at night.
Nope.
Things back there that'll make a strong man die of fright.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, so you never know. And I mean, when you think about Bigfoot sightings, they're all over the country, man. They're all over the country, man. From Oregon, where the Patterson-Gimlin thing took place, I've heard about them in Wisconsin, Alabama, Texas.
Alabama.
There's even been some on the East Coast. I can't remember where, but
What was that?
What are you thinking of?
Alabama leprechaun. Remember that? Remember that video that went around it's been about 15, 16 years ago. You don't remember the Alabama leprechaun?
I don't remember this.
No.
it sounds like Littlefoot.
I put the link in the thing.
Okay, all right.
I don't even want to try to explain it. No,
All right.
but it's funny as hell. Alabama leprechaun.
That sounds pretty good.
Was it like a chupacabra?
Nope.
Yeah, what's the deal with the chupacabra?
We'll
Is
watch
this
it.
thing real or
We'll
not?
watch it.
It's a Mexican baby eater.
But they found
Yeah.
these things. They've actually found these things and
Well-
autopsied them.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is more of the supernatural twist
Oh,
on
okay.
something.
Okay. All right. Sort of like the Wendigo or something
But
like
I don't
that.
know if I don't know what they found. I mean, what it really is. I don't know.
Yeah, the chupacabra you're talking about looks like a dog or something.
Yeah, it's like a hairless coyote with oversized teeth.
Yeah.
Damn.
Almost like a hyena.
Sort of.
Yeah, kind of. They found these corpses and they're like, okay, we
Yeah,
don't know
some
what
kind
this
of-
is, but they've taken them in and they said, okay, well, this doesn't. Its DNA is very similar to a coyote or a feral dog, but they can't explain the jaw structure and the oversized teeth.
Chupacabra. I just like saying it.
Well, everything gets lumped into that.
The first sighting of a chupacabra I ever heard of was in Brazil.
I can't believe Taco Bell didn't come up with that fucking name first, man.
Yeah. Viva
God
Gorditas.
knows.
They've got a damn department, man. That's all these guys do is just sit around and make fucking names
I
up,
bet
man.
somebody offered it up one time and got shot down.
Somebody up there, can you imagine sitting in the conference room and you're like, chalupa? The fuck is that? I don't know, but it sounds good. It rolls off the tongue.
How about chupacabra?
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra.
Nah. What kind of meat are we gonna put in it?
It's a 10-pack of
Does
tacos.
does it come in chicken?
Wonder what does it taste like?
Hey, buddy, drop the chalupa.
I still got the entire collection of a Taco Bell, the little chihuahuas.
Oh yeah.
I still got that entire collection.
What was
Kira
that?
Taco Bell.
Yeah. I even got
Little chihuahua?
I even got the Happy New Year's
I didn't
one,
know they had
which
those.
is the most valuable one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was in the 90s, I believe.
Like
It's
little
worth
figurines or
it's worth
something?
like $2. It's a plush animal,
Ah, okay.
and you
okay,
squeeze it,
okay.
and each one has a saying.
Okay.
And say "Viva Gorditas."
Gordita. There's another one. That can't be a real fucking word, man, is it?
It'll say "Happy New Year,
Maybe.
amigos."
I don't know.
That 2000 dog says "Happy New Year, amigos."
That's crazy, man. And then I was told later on in life, you grow up and it's like finding out that Santa Claus isn't real, that you find out that Taco Bell is not authentic Mexican cuisine. What the fuck?
Definitely.
Like, dude, really?
It surprised me. I'm like, what do you mean this isn't a real tomato?
Oh, damn. I love me some Taco Bell though, man. Especially all the time, overseas. They don't have fucking Taco Bell.
I've not had Taco Bell in a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
That's the first place I hit. I have actually taken a cab from the airport before after a 3-month stint overseas and told him, dude, take me through Taco Bell on the way home.
Yeah.
I got to get my bean burrito fixed, man.
Well, at one time though, they took the Mexican pizza off the menu there.
They did.
And
People were
that
upset.
pissed a bunch of people off.
It pissed me
man.
off.
Yeah.
And they also took
Yeah, people raise hell about that.
beef and potato burrito off the menu.
I never ate that one.
That
Beef
was
and
a
potato.
very good burrito.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Took that off the menu.
Well, they took the quesarito off, which again, don't tell me that's not a real fucking Mexican word, right?
I don't think I've ever had a quesarito.
They took the quesarito off the menu, which really pissed me off. But then they brought it back as a online purchase only. So I'm like, well, fuck it. I'm downloading the app just so I can get a quesarito.
They still have the Mexi Melt.
I don't know.
Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Their nacho cheese fries are the bomb too.
They are good.
Never had them.
That cheese, man.
Yeah,
Jesus,
yeah.
They're really
All
good.
right. Where's the nearest Taco Bell?
And who wraps a taco in Cool Ranch Dorito shell, man? How badass is
only
that?
Taco Bell.
How badass is that?
I've
man?
not had one, but
You could just envision it. Though,
I
can't you?
marvel at the ingenuity and even the thought
Yeah,
to do that.
Hey, baby.
And it's probably pretty good.
Kind of makes you wish you had changed career paths and become a Taco Bell
A
engineer.
mad scientist in a
Yeah.
Taco Bell
Yeah.
kitchen lab.
You hear about all
Yeah,
these.
that would be cool.
You always hear about these
Yeah.
restaurants having problems and shit. You never hear anything coming out of Taco Bell. Taco Bell is still rolling strong, man.
Yeah, they're just
They do their thing and they get by with it.
mashing up their stuff in different combinations.
Well, now speaking of mashing up, it doesn't always work.
Let's mash this together.
So they're all owned by what is it? Yum Brands,
I don't know.
Pizza Hut, KFC, and Taco Bell are all owned by. I believe it's called Yum Brands.
Okay.
And they did a combo restaurant up in Charlotte, up in Concord, where I was staying at, and they had a KFC / Taco Bell, all in one building there. Well, they did KFC and they did Taco Bell. They didn't necessarily do either one of them really right.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I only ate there a couple of times. I was like, yeah, this doesn't taste like, a Taco Bell. I mean, how do you fuck up a bean burrito?
Like authentic Mexican. This doesn't taste like
Yeah,
authentic
this is
Mexican.
definitely not authentic, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Definitely not.
This wasn't made by
I used
Jose
to-
or Host B.
Yeah.
I used to love it at like 3 a.m. in the morning after I'd been drinking on the way home from a gig or something like that.
Yeah, but those guys that work there, they don't
Oh
like
yeah,
that
the
shit.
24-hour Taco Bell on College.
Yes.
Yes.
And when I was in Faith Collapsing and lived over there in the apartments off of Carr Avenue, that was perfect. That was
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
I was bummed, man. We had a Taco Bell out in Riceboro where Nagori is.
You get a fucking sack full of fucking soft shell tacos.
And go hammer them drunk as
Sitting
hell.
in there like a lead weight in that bag.
I stand corrected.
Yeah.
That was not a Taco Bell. That was a KFC. It was actually a Burger King first. Then it was, a KFC.
Burger King, KFC.
And now, so it wasn't. It wasn't.
Yeah,
they were talking about putting a Taco Bell
I'm
in, but they
struggling
never did.
to remember
Yeah,
that
yeah.
far back.
Yeah, but it's been Nagori now for what, 10 years?
A long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ate there for lunch the other day, man. God, I love that place. DP and I went up there for dinner
It's,
last week. Week before last.
Couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah, we went up there.
Okay.
Got
tell you
some
this, man.
sushi. Got some hot and sour soup.
I got the
That was
beef
good.
and beef and broccoli.
He did.
That's so
Yeah.
good.
Back when I was Ubering, if I picked up somebody from downtown, it's on Saturday night, and they wanted to go to Taco Bell, I'd like, get the fuck out of my car. I'm not sitting in that fucking line.
You get paid by the hour, don't you?
No.
How does Uber get paid? Just flat
By
rate?
the ride.
Yeah, you get paid by the distance.
Yeah, but you would have had to get at least something extra.
Yeah,
for,
you get like a extra 60 cents a minute.
Oh, well.
They can go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
If you want a taco, order that shit on DoorDash.
I get it.
Now
I
go
get
ahead
it.
and get the fuck out.
And I love the shirt, by the way, man.
Oh, thank you.
That's cool as fuck.
Yes. Appreciate it.
As we're all waiting for crypto to overcome this depression.
It's gonna be a while.
Jesus, man.
Yeah.
I'm still hovering. I'm not even break even, honestly, but it's not. I'm not losing money and I'm not gaining any money right now.
Mhm.
You know, so
Yeah,
it's
I understand that. Yeah.
Don't stop taking your antidepressants yet, because it's gonna be a while.
yeah, I know, and I'm good with that, man. I'm still in it on the long. I'm in the long game. You know, I'm studying and I'm trying to find. I just want to find that one that you can buy for, hundreds of a cent. That's gonna, take
Yeah,
off.
you want to catch
know.
that rocket ship. Yeah.
We all do.
Like I said, Aerodrome I own like 22 million shares of. Let's get that one to go to, I don't know, 10 cent. That's all I need. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Just go to 10 cent. That's not asking too much,
Well,
So yeah, we at the Goatpen proudly support Aerodrome Finance crypto. So
I'm in for the long haul. Y'all know my situation.
yeah, I know.
It's-
I know.
I don't own Aerodrome, but I don't disapprove of them. I know nothing about it.
It just sounds
I'll
cool.
be right
doesn't it?
back, guys.
It just sounds cool. Aerodrome. Aerodrome.
Aerodrome.
Yeah, that was one that was.
Aerodrome.
I gotta take a piss. So.
All right, man. We're gonna take a quick break. Be right back after pause for the calls. We showed the video of the Carolina rake, which was the creature that
Resembles-
supposedly
it-
jumped in the back of the truck.
It would remind me of a little bit of one of those Boston Dynamic robots, kind of, but not as.
A very creepy version
Yeah.
of, but yeah. So
but,
this
yeah, the rake is scarier.
this creature was caught on a security
Little bit.
camera up in Reidsville, North Carolina, and yeah, it's freaky, man. I mean,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to believe or disbelieve. It's just, it's.
Well,
There's unexplainable shit out there, man.
it looks just like what that Tyler dude described. Jumped in his.
Exactly. That
It
was
does.
my,
Bed
you
of his
know,
truck.
It does. It sure
You know?
does.
That is weird. It makes its way around the state.
So yeah. So
Maybe Tyler was on his way to Taco Bell, and that motherfucker wanted a ride.
Yeah.
the Carolina rake loves Taco Bell.
He looks hungry.
The Carolina rake.
Yeah. Isn't that crazy, man?
Yeah.
That's like the worst horror name I've ever heard.
Yeah, it is pretty bad.
It needs something better.
Look
No,
out,
man,
look
that's-
out for
that's-
the Carolina rake.
I think that's just as freaky as it needs to be, man. That's where it is, man. So yeah.
Well, the
Don't-
Panthers would have gone with the rake.
Oh
And-
God.
Don't step
We're gonna
on
go
the
watch the
Carolina
rakes this
rake.
weekend.
Oh God.
So let's ask our audience, man. Have any of you guys ever seen a creature like that? That's bizarre. I'm gonna put some video up, in the no, actually I'm gonna put an overlay on
Oh, okay.
showing that creature, because I mean, come on, man, that was shot on a security camera, man. It doesn't look fake. That's the scary part. It doesn't look fake to me. It's blurry, but it's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, great channel, man. Carolina Case Files. He does one on the what was it? What did I just call it? The Macon light? Is that what it's called?
Mako.
Mako light. Yes.
Yeah.
The mystery train that comes down the track. Is that was the
Yeah, the tracks are gone now though, so there's no more nothing.
okay.
But yeah, that's apparently an old it's a conductor or somebody lost their life on the rail line right there. So now he
right.
swings his light at nighttime.
That's what I hear. Yeah, that's what I
that
hear.
kind of thing.
He
Well,
turns his
they-
light, he's swinging.
It lost its head.
Lost his head. Yes.
Got
Specifically.
decapping. What they say in the Slam and Salmon? Decapitated.
Yeah. The headless conductor.
That's great. I need to do some more research on that story. I've never. I mean, I know kind of the gist of it, but never really, studied the whole thing. So.
Sorry, I was answering a text back.
Well, you don't do that during the GoPen podcast. That is rude,
Lord.
pal. That is rude.
Yeah, it's very.
But the Mako Light, man. That's so he's got a video on that on the Carolina Case Files is the name of the channel on YouTube. Been kind of following up, watching a few of his videos, and it's pretty interesting stuff, man. I mean, if you're into the paranormal, check it out.
Has he been to the Devil's Tramping Ground
Has
yet?
not. Matter of fact, I'm gonna send him an email and have him check that one out.
That's
I know
private property now, sir.
Really?
Yes.
Is it?
Yeah, family owns that property.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So not open to the public.
No, and I've been there.
You actually been there?
Yeah, it's in the next county over from where I live. We used to
Okay.
go there as like teenagers and stuff.
Christian, you need help with that, man?
So it's.
I think it's coming along.
he just needs help with the cap on.
Do you
that
need
boat.
help with that, please?
Yeah, here you go.
It's out in the middle of nowhere in the country.
You were in a sit and spin.
And
Yeah.
there's a little intersection with a stop sign, and you can park on the side of the road, and then it's another like 80 feet straight into the woods.
Okay.
And
So it's basically just a big circular patch. I've seen the pictures, and I looked at
There's
it.
a
I actually
circular-
tracked it down on Google Maps, and you can find it on Google Maps as well.
yeah, and depending on if anyone's cleaned it up, there can be garbage there.
Okay. All right.
And there's really just a bald patch.
Nothing grows.
Yeah.
No, it's
Never has.
It's true.
So, and again, I think we talked about this in the last episode. Has anybody ever done soil samples there to kind of?
Yeah, they have, and there is something different about the soil.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Which some people think maybe it's an old burial ground, and it's just the fact that they filled it in with some kind of soil just makes things not grow. They're speculating on why the soil is different there, and they don't know why. There's only a certain amount of reasons it could be, but they think that has something to do with it.
All right.
I don't think it's the devil.
You never know. And I know the road that runs perpendicular to it is called Devil's Tramping Ground Road.
I don't remember that.
Which I thought was very strange. But it's weird because Devil's Tramping Ground actually sits way off of that road.
About 80 feet.
Man, I haven't been out there since I was like 16, 17 years old. Yeah.
So if you did a soil sample test behind Russ's studio,
yeah, that would be radiation and urine. Yeah. High salt content. Beware.
there'd be some very peculiar results.
A lot of vodka, a lot of beer, a lot of non-alcoholic beer. So yeah, there'd be all kinds of stuff out there, so nothing grows. Nothing grows ever.
Never.
Matter of fact, if you guys don't mind, start spreading that across the fence line to keep the vines down, So yeah, but so there's some there's definitely some weird shit in southeastern North Carolina. We talked about the battleship, and the noises within the battleship, at any given moment, especially late at night. And I believe I have to go back and do a fact check, but I'm almost positive that the Ghost Hunters did an episode on there and heard noises as well, coming from deep within the ship.
The bowels.
I don't know how no
deep
one
within
could.
the bowels.
I mean,
The bowels
there's
of
so
the
many
ship.
pings and rattles and crashes going on in that thing.
And there's no explanation for any of it because, it sits in the mud. It's not floating. It sits in the fucking mud, so it's not like shit's moving around,
We got
right?
that tour, like I said, we knew the security guard who worked there at nighttime, so he took us in there at night, and there were just like 5 of us, and it was like super quiet.
Right.
And every noise, it was like, bing, and it was like,
Yeah.
like it would travel.
Oh yeah, the whole
through you,
fucking the
scare
whole
shit out
ship
of you,
would,
man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Sound carries in that thing. Like I
Yeah,
said, I
it
played Dungeons and Dragons on the bridge, man. With the
wow.
Night Watchman, and
Well, you might as well have been playing with a Ouija board.
yeah. Man, it's just that's a creepy place to be late at night, man. It is.
so tell me about this Mako light. What is it, like a phantom light that you?
So
No,
yeah,
no,
like
correct.
DP
Coming down the
and
tracks.
DP, you gonna need to kind of tell the story because I don't know all the details. You know, guy apparently got decapitated. You know,
He was the
I didn't know I knew he got killed somehow working on the train, and I didn't know he got decapitated.
that's what I always heard. He was
And
decapitated.
so now he carries a light along the tracks,
Looking for his head.
looking for his head and to warn people, or I guess maybe more so looking for. Of
Yeah,
course, I don't know how you're going to find it if you have no eyes because it's on your head.
The headless conductor doesn't care about warning
mean-
people.
He's lucky he can even find the fucking railroad tracks.
so that's the whole gist of it is that you know. On the occasion, on the rare night, you can see a light coming down these where the tracks used to be. You know, and it's the guy looking for his head. You know, that's the gist of it.
Like DP said, it's most impressive that he could see anything.
I'm sure. You know, my guess is if you take enough shrooms, you know, you can pretty much visualize that happening. You know. I don't want to go out there just like last week when you were like, let's go out to 210. I'm like, no, thank
That would
you,
have been
man.
so cool, dude.
No.
Yeah, I think it would be cool too, man.
You would have been glad that you did it if had we done it.
Kind of
Right,
got to disagree.
We could take a ride out there.
What do you say after the podcast?
I say
Take a
you
ride.
guys have
Climb
a
in the
great
Jeep
fucking
and-
trip, man.
We got looking for the
Matter of fact,
Take a ride up to Moore's Creek.
I am such a firm believer behind this that I'm going to loan you guys one of the cameras to take with you.
Oh, dude, we're gonna make a.
We could do a live Goatpen podcast.
Yeah,
dude.
you guys do it, man.
We're
Do
gonna
it,
make.
do it.
What was that damn witch?
searching for the rake.
With the. What was that witch?
The Blair,
Blair Witch.
Blair.
man.
We're gonna make it's a camera on your face.
Russell's gonna be like,
Yeah, fuck all that. Hell no. No, I got no desire to come across the paranormal, man. None.
I'm lost in the woods in Moore's Creek.
I just heard something.
I don't know about you guys, but that movie fucked me up, man. Blair Witch fucked me up.
It
Man,
was
'cause-
well made.
Dude,
Yeah,
it
it
was
was all right.
incredibly well.
It was the
made.
first movie like that I'd seen done in that style.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, I thought.
Well,
it was pretty
I
cool.
watched it. I watched it at night
Yeah,
with nothing on but the TV.
yeah, I enjoyed
You
it.
know,
By yourself.
by myself actually.
I don't know if it would hold up watching it again. I only watched it once.
But I watched it at the time that it was all hype.
Oh,
You know, that the Discovery
Yeah,
Channel
yeah.
documentary had come out, you know, about, you know, Burkittsville and,
yeah.
you know, so yeah, nobody knew that this thing was, you know, really just all fiction. It was all, you know, at the time it was all, you know, based on a real life disappearance, you know, because the actors were actually paid to stand down and don't go out in the public eye, you know. Did you know all this? Yeah. Yeah. The actors were actually paid not to go out in the public, you know, stand down, stay hidden, you know, because we want to build the hype and build the media machine behind this, you know, to make it seem like it's a real thing. And yeah, they did, man. They did.
Okay.
Paid lockdown.
Yeah,
Kinda
like COVID.
Awesome job.
I never believed it.
Kind of
was
like
real.
COVID.
Well, the weird
But-
thing for me is that I had never heard of it.
I just thought
before.
it was creepy, and I like that kind of shit.
Oh, it was creepy as fuck.
Yeah,
You know.
I never thought it was actually happening.
My whole thing was, okay, they're making a movie and / documentary of the Blair Witch. Why have I not heard of the Blair Witch before? I study all this weird shit.
I'd
you
never
know?
heard of the Blair
Yeah,
Witch.
exactly. And you know, then I watched that documentary, and they're actually interviewing people in Burkittsville, Maryland. You know, where all this shit went down, and you're like, kind of like, the fuck, man. You go to the website, all of it's, you know, found footage, you know, VHS
Oh.
tape, blah blah. And I'm like, man, this is fucking creepy as shit, man.
I wonder if they created all that on the
They
internet.
did. They did.
the
Yeah,
whole
because
fucking-
the internet was just in its infancy.
They did the whole
Yes,
thing, like
yes.
everywhere you went online, or they had already been there and made it for you to see.
It was,
That's-
dude. It was a brilliant marketing strategy. Brilliant marketing strategy. But that's why when it hit Sundance. You know, there were movie companies out the ass clamoring to get their hands on that and get the licensing deal for it. You know,
Yeah.
you know. So yeah, it was no big surprise. And then I watched the movie itself, and dude, I was blown away because again, nobody had ever done a handheld shot before.
No,
you know?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I enjoyed the movie.
I heard a lot of complaints. You know, the reviews were coming out that people were getting sick in the theater because of all the motion sickness. You know,
Oh,
and-
really?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
weird.
The camera shaking and all that. You know, but that was the whole gist of the movie.
God,
that was
how
what
did
it was
they
supposed to
survive
be.
the
you
car
know?
right over there?
Yeah.
You know, yeah, I thought, you know, at the end, you know, when all was said, the ending fucked me up completely, you know, and then, you know, when you find out that none of this is real, that it was actually all just dreamt up by this, you know, these, you know,
There you go.
these writers and producers, and I'm like, fuck, that was fucking brilliant. The
Yeah,
marketing,
it
man,
was
the
good,
movie, the
Yeah.
cinematography, the way they shot it on a shoestring budget, man, on a shoestring budget.
Yeah,
you
I mean,
know?
it
Yeah.
doesn't take a hell of a lot.
No.
the
No,
way you're
no.
doing that. I mean,
With the little handheld cameras. And
yeah,
there's-
yeah.
yeah.
You know, another really good movie that I thought was the better of the movies with the, you know, that person, that view through the camera. Cloverfield.
Boom,
Yeah.
Jinx. Yes, that was another great one, man.
Yeah,
I love
Cloverfield was awesome.
Loved Cloverfield, man.
Yeah.
Especially when they first showed the creature. When you finally got to see the creature, I was like, "Holy fuck, that is insanity, man!" And then you find out that was a baby. I'm like, "Well, what does the adult look like?" Holy shit!
I like both Cloverfields, the Paradox, and
You know, I haven't seen
There were
Paradox.
three.
I didn't know
There were three. You had Paradox and you had Cloverfield Lane.
I've only seen the first one.
You need to watch the other ones. Now,
Okay.
supposedly they're all related, but honestly, I have a tough time tying them together, man. I do. And I've looked at it from every angle possible, and I'm like, you don't quite see it. I don't quite see how these movies somehow.
in Paradox, they made it apparent how they
Well, it made it apparent how the creature got there, you know.
and how
but-
the new people got exposed to the creature.
Correct.
That was well done.
But again, it wasn't. Again, it wasn't an obvious tie.
it wasn't a cut and dry.
No.
What kind of a creature is it?
It's almost like,
It's a kaiju.
yeah, like a Godzilla.
A Godzilla.
Yeah. I mean, it's that size.
Bigger. It might even be bigger than Godzilla.
It was like a giant rake.
yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Very white skin, pale face,
Mantis-
no nose, very
mantis
long
back legs.
limbs, you know.
Very hungry.
But it was hundreds of feet tall, wrecking the city.
8 people.
But
And it
it
also
dropped these parasitic creatures that would bite people and their heads would explode.
Damn. Really?
had, yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty brutal.
How-
It's good. It's a cool movie.
How big
never
were the
seen it?
parasitic? No. How?
oh, wow.
How
They
big
were the
were the-
size of They were the size of Sasha.
Yeah. yeah.
Oh fuck! So
Yeah.
you got that chasing you in addition to,
Depending on where you're at, yeah, they could be.
and if you got bit, your head would explode.
Your head would explode. Yep.
Wow.
It was a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was hard times.
You remember?
boys.
You remember that line?
I could barely get to school in the morning for all these
remember the
parasitic
girl-
creatures.
Yeah, you remember the girl that got bit? She's like,
Popping heads out here.
I don't feel so good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a great movie, man. It is really a good movie. It'll keep you on the edge of your seat wondering how this thing ends and how it goes down. And you got to watch, I believe you got to watch after the credits, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a, yes. You got to watch after the credits. You got to wait for the credits to roll and watch what happens at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because then it leads into the other movies.
It does. It does.
and you figure out how it's all tied to communism.
Good movie those, but yeah, going back to what Christian was saying, Cloverfield Paradox and Cloverfield Lane, 10 Cloverfield Lane, I think was the name of it. I didn't, the tie-ins to each other were not that obvious. They weren't, because the other two movies had nothing really to do with a giant creature versus kind of almost like a time travel paradox, you know, and then 10 Cloverfield Lane, the whole movie kind of took place inside one house, you know. I don't see the obvious tie-in, but you know,
It's
you guys
still-
tell
it's
me
still worth
what am
a
I
watch.
missing?
It's still
It's
worth a
worth a
watch.
watch. Yeah.
I'll watch the other two.
Yeah. I recommend it. Recommend it. There's a very freaky scene.
Does it have the parasitic creatures in every movie?
No.
Oh.
No, it does not.
Okay.
It does not.
That's just in one, right?
Cloverfield Paradox has a very bizarre scene that includes a dismemberment where a dude loses his arm, but his arm's not dead.
What do you mean?
It's not dead.
It's just moving around, independent of the body.
Yeah.
It's bizarre. It was free. It was. I mean, literally.
Well, if it's
freaky.
not dead,
Yeah.
What's it doing?
crawling around
Pretty much.
on it, using the hand to pull itself across the
What you
floor,
got there, man?
probably.
Oh,
I don't know.
shit, there it is.
I'm guessing. I haven't seen the movie.
She may not like it cold, but we'll try it. Found the beef bone.
Could be useful.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this over
Hey,
here.
go bring me the remote.
Get me a beer.
Go bring me my cigarettes.
Yeah. Yeah.
You already got
Like
drool
thing.
hanging out of your mouth.
Yeah. Go sit in your box. Wait till I call you.
Yeah.
Don't eat it. As soon as it gets root.
She's looking at me with a piece of drool.
Oh,
hanging
you
out of her
found
mouth.
the in the cooler.
The,
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I
infamous
figured
soup
it would
bone.
be.
Cold as fuck too.
I was like, yeah, that thing is in there somewhere.
She may eat it.
What-
She may not like it because it's cold, but
What kind of treat is it?
like
It's a new Trish soup bone. It's like
Oh, it's down there on the floor. Oh, yeah, that's the same one that Charlie ate.
yeah,
Charlie grabbed that thing and ran back into the bedroom with it.
and buried it under
He
Christmas
was like, "I'll
clothes.
see you later."
And buried it under Chris's clothes, you said?
Yeah,
So what are some other movies, creepy movies that made you,
Creepy movies.
well, I mean, yeah.
Event Horizon.
Dude, that's a disturbing fucking
That was
movie,
a great
man. Fuck.
movie, dude.
Damn, that's a disturbing. I love sci-fi. I do, man, but that movie.
The
that
first
movie
time
was
I
almost
watched
too
it,
much
it
for
was
me.
yeah.
I don't think I've seen it.
Oof.
The Event Horizon is really good. It's got Lawrence Fishburne in it, and
Is that the true event horizon? Like when you get to the black hole? Or is that something
Pretty
that-
much, yes. Sam Neill,
It's a terrifying concept.
dude, the movie's fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
it's about a ship that opens black holes that creates them.
Yeah, but it was all due to what they called it, the gravity drive.
Yeah,
They had a propulsion technology that warped time and space, but it also was almost interdimensional.
Interdimensional.
Uh huh. Almost, but the other dimension was almost kind of like the Hellraiser kind of dimension.
yeah.
Is that-
Anytime it was
Is that your only
activated-
choice?
I'm just telling you how the movie went. Okay. Yeah, it was disturbing. It was disturbing.
Man, I want to time travel.
I love the movie because you didn't know what was coming next. It was definitely one you had no idea what the fuck was coming next. Definitely.
except horror.
Yeah. There was definitely going to be blood and gore coming. It's a good movie. Good movie.
Remember in the opening scene where he's dreaming or whatever, and that
I
scream.
don't remember the details, man. I'd have to go back and watch it again.
Yeah, that should have warned you right then.
But
that this was going to be some heavy shit.
at this point in my life, I don't remember what the fuck I had for breakfast this morning. But that's just
Intergalactic, planetary,
some Beastie Boys.
The cool thing about
That's what
this
I
ship
thought
was
about.
anytime the gravity drive was activated, you risked bringing these creatures in from another dimension.
Correct.
So you were taking a risk by using the damn thing.
That sucks.
It's like I said, man. It's worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch. Yeah. Okay. Kudos. That definitely hits the creepy factor.
I'll have to check it out.
Concur.
It'd be like every time we opened this fucking door, there was a chance the Carolina Rake would fucking crawl in.
Fuck that. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You imagine that?
Don't want that.
Mm-mm.
Russ,
I mean, technically,
are we
there's a chance
protected
of
in
it
here?
right now.
Yeah.
Here?
Technically, there's a chance
Yeah.
the Carolina Rake could come in that door right
There's
now.
a very good possibility of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact is, I have no firearms out here at all to protect us. We have Sasha.
Mhm.
She's asleep right now, so just think about whatever nearest thing you can pick up to.
That skinny little fucker will walk right between that drum set and get you.
Yeah.
I doubt it. You're a clock closer to the door.
Little bastard. Yeah.
I remember watching 13 Ghosts.
Yeah. There were some good scenes in that.
I
but-
did not see that.
It's definitely up on the creepy factor,
Is
man. You know, and dude, you're a horror movie fan. I'm surprised you haven't
Well-
watched these, man.
Well,
thing about
Not
13
all of
Ghosts
them.
was the deaths.
Oh yeah, the deaths were just.
That was
biblical.
what made that movie.
Oh yeah, yeah. That one dude getting cut in half by the glass.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, man.
And then the
Good.
lasers going through the guy and
Yeah. Oh yeah.
yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Especially the glass. You remember Ghost when the antagonist got killed in the window? Anyway, Ghost. The movie?
Oh, Patrick Swayze.
Yeah. Whoopi
Oh.
Goldberg,
Okay.
Demi Moore.
I don't know that I've ever watched that.
It's a pretty good
It's not.
movie.
It's not bad.
It's a pretty good movie, man.
It's
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying I'm not.
Yeah. Well, anyway, the antagonist gets killed because a pane of glass, a window shuts on him and basically impales him
well.
with a big piece of glass.
Oh, shit.
Much like what you're talking about.
Right.
No,
Very.
this guy gets cut in 13 Ghosts. This dude
In
gets
half?
cut in half.
Standing up.
Yeah, that's a little different.
This
than- yeah.
actually, so like mid body, the glass comes in from both sides on,
Oh.
and then you see the halves separate.
Oh.
It was a cool special effect.
It was that. It was that.
Kind of like intentionally like that.
Then you see like half the
it's-
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like I
Wow.
said, man. It's a freaky movie. The storyline. I mean, it's engaging. It's definitely an engaging movie to watch.
Mhm.
Because you kind of want to know what the hell's causing all this and how did we get here, you know? And dark again. It entails dark dimensions, and it's but it's a good movie. It's a good movie. It's entertaining. It's definitely worth it. It's not a waste of time to watch.
13 Angry Ghosts is
Yeah.
what it should have been called.
13 Angry Ghosts.
Yeah, is what it should have been called. Yeah.
They're actually doing a remake with Matthew Lillard is going to be in it.
They're going to do a remake of that?
Yes.
Give me a break.
Yes. Well,
Isn't it too soon?
I would think so because 13 Ghosts is not that old of a movie.
Yeah, that's
but
what I'm saying.
Well, it was
When was-
90s, right?
It came out
Yeah,
in the 90s?
yeah,
Okay. Huh.
yeah, but yeah. So yeah, the horror films of today, they kind of go for more of a. They kind of go for more of a wow factor,
A lot of gore.
Yeah,
I thought the Saw movies did it pretty
I was
good.
not a big fan of those. Man.
I-
I only
I-
watched like one or two.
They weren't bad.
I enjoyed them. I did.
Yeah.
It's a gore. It's a gore movie.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
It's not like
I
it's a
didn't.
different.
I like the story
it's a
behind it.
subgenre of horror.
Saw
guess.
and what was the other one that was in that Hostel?
I loved Hostel.
They were all in that same kind
I
of
didn't
genre
watch that
there,
shit. I don't like horror movies.
Hostel. Okay, I think there were 3 of those. The third one's total garbage.
Sure.
One is
Sure.
great. 2, not bad. 3, terrible. I think 3 was staged in Las Vegas in the movie. I can't remember.
Right.
But I like those, and I like the Saw movies. It ain't for everybody.
Again, I'm not a big horror movie fan, and the only reason I watched half of these was because Vicky was
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
ex-wife. So a lot of times I'd find myself sitting down. I remember this one in particular, she made me watch it, and I watched it. And she kept looking over at me during all the critical scenes, and I'm just like,
you didn't like it.
The stomach is fucked.
The Ring.
The
Ring was creepy, man, when it-
was.
Dude,
yeah, that's a creepy. That's kind of
I'm
a creepy
sorry, man.
movie.
That movie did nothing for me at all.
It's
When she
not-
crawled out of the TV, dude, that was
Yeah.
badass.
It's not my favorite movie.
It just didn't do anything for me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the movie. I didn't care for
Never watched
anything
it.
about it. I barely remember, other than some young chick with long black hair that was greasy and crawls out of a TV. I remember that.
That was a yeah. That I didn't. Not my favorite movie.
God, just not my thing.
And she
man.
crawled like the Carolina rake.
That she did.
Kinda.
I prefer watching. What was the movie? The Good and the Bad, the Devil, the guy. Legion. Legion was a great movie. Legion, I loved.
That was
Love that
really
movie.
good.
Great actors in the movie. The writing was great in it. The fact that they threw in the whole biblical thing, you know, with the angels, I thought was really kind of cool. You know, it was basically a good versus evil movie, man. It was, you know.
I was scarred by horror movies when I was young. When my sisters
Really?
made me watch them.
What did they make you watch?
Hey,
The Exorcist,
Ooh, that's a good one for a kid.
The Omen. Fuck, man, there was some.
Omen was creepy as
Those
shit.
classic horror movies, they were.
And then you get to sit through a nice little church sermon.
Yeah. Where they,
Fuck, man, I got two sides working here.
every once in a while, the pastor would talk about helping somebody that was demon possessed. It was a kind of weird thing, and I was like,
oh, go get your bone.
And you're like, man, I'm watching movies about this shit. I just watched a movie about that last
yeah,
night.
dude. Yeah, two priests. One
That-
got messed up.
so yeah, that's what kind of made, you know, the older horror movies, like, you know, even today, some say it's campy. I don't believe so, but the original, and again, it scarred me for life, was
Salem's
the
Lot.
original Salem's Lot. Yeah, man, that movie fucked me up, man.
That may be a little. Yeah, it's a good movie. Yeah.
Just the visuals in the
Yeah,
movie,
yeah.
you know, alone, the kid scratching at the window, you know, that one, the dude, and I can't remember these damn actors' names, man. He walks in the room and the cat's in the wheelchair or in the rocking chair, and his eyes are glowing, you know, and
Yeah.
you're just kind of, you know, I'm like, dude, that's like I said, that's nightmare fuel, man.
Yeah.
And that
Well,
vampire,
the vampire
holy fuck,
has
man.
always been nightmare fuel to
Yeah.
me. That style of vampire, the Nosferatu with the two long front teeth. And
Yeah,
all,
the
just
glowing eyes
like
and the
that.
blue
doesn't
skin.
look like a good looking person, like
Yeah.
in
Not a
you know
good
in Dracula. You know
Not
what
the
I'm
kind of guy you want to have a
you
conversation
know,
with.
all the nude vampire shit, man. It's all like, you know, look at this hot guy.
Yeah, they all like glamour models,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and they got glitter on their skin.
So
But
Don't,
you-
and
you
don't
know
have
what?
dirt under their nails.
so
but
deceiving.
Barlow or whatever his name.
Barlow, yeah.
Barlow.
Yeah.
He was.
But a movie to
Down
me
and dirty
in
vampire.
Yeah.
that genre, they get so overlooked, you know, which I thought was to me a horror classic was Fright Night. Honestly, man, I thought Fright Night
Fright
was
yeah.
brilliant, man.
Fright Night. was
Both
all right.
of them.
Yes, well, yeah, actually, yeah, the sequel actually was good. You know,
Remember that scene where she's skating down the hallway of that school?
Yes, yes,
That was that creeped
Yes.
me the fuck out.
They actually, I was surprised when they made a Fright Night 2, and I was kind of like, oh no, but then I watched it, and was like pleasantly surprised. I'm like, hey, they did a good job.
It's
with this,
really,
man.
I mean, those movies are so out there anyway. They're enjoyable. You can make 2 or 3 of them, and it don't fucking matter.
Well, they had they had
I did
very,
watch that.
They had
Yeah.
very charismatic actors in
Yeah.
them. The story writing was good. The special effects were actually top notch for the time. They really were.
Yeah.
You know.
It was horror movies in the 80s at its best.
Yeah, hands down.
80s
Hands down.
horror at its best.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And again, we talked about it. You know, American Werewolf in London was one of our top movies when we were doing movie reviews.
It was,
for the
it was
decade.
It did well. It did well in the charts.
Yeah. it did.
So, and even today, I still it still pops up in my YouTube feed. You know, people watch American Werewolf for the first time. You know, and I kind of watch their reactions. You know, and it's like, how did they do that? You know. Well, that was and again, man, it was practical effects. There was no such thing as CGI back during that time. You know.
Well,
Effects.
and like we talked about on there, the amount of time it took them to do the transformation scene.
Yeah.
But that is one of the best transformation scenes
Oh, hands
you'll
down.
ever see.
Well, that's why Rick Baker won an Oscar for it. You
Yeah.
know, because dude, it was,
In my opinion,
unlike anything you've ever seen. Everything's good.
Back on the rails.
So on that note, man, we are going to call it a night, man. And thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and share with all your friends, man, the Goatpen. And anybody got anything to say? As always,
It all.
Let it.
and always a pleasure having our brother Christian with us, man.
Thank you, buddy.
You guys take it easy, man. Have a safe weekend. We'll see you next time. Taking that microphone down did really clean everything up, man.
Whatever that is sounds cool.
It's a, yeah, it is.